Shout out Marshawn Lynch, though. That was cool. But segue to this, because Marshawn Lynch, even after that altercation, I feel like he would be pretty cool to hang out with. He seems like a cool guy. He seems funny. I've seen he's been on like some YouTube channels and stuff like that. He does his thing. He's pretty funny. He has like a dry sense of humor. His voice is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think, like, name 5 people that you would like to, that you think it would be cool to hang out with in the NFL right now?
NFL right now, Lamar, I think, because Ravens bias, I know. I got a couple. Marlon Humphrey, even though he be wearing them wild fashion fits and stuff, I think he'd be cool to hang out with. George Kittle, he's a wrestling fan. I'm a wrestling fan too.
Go to WrestleMania.
Go to WrestleMania maybe, and then
two more.
Ooh,
2 more.
I'll probably hang out with the Cowboy. Maybe Micah Parsons, just to show me around the Cowboy Stadium and stuff like that. Yep. And this one is the biggest surprise. Like, I don't think, if you told me I would say this name maybe 10 years ago, you'd think I need to go to 5150. But I'm going to say Tom Brady, only because his wife, she's from Brazil. And, we can go to Carnival, and Brazilian women are beautiful. So, we would have a good time there. I maybe get on that Tom Brady diet, avocado ice cream and stuff. I tried it one time last summer. It was pretty good.
The TB12 method?
The TB12, method. I'm like, you know what? I see where Tom's coming from.
Yeah. What about, I know he's a division rival, but what about Joey B? He's pretty cool. You don't like Joey B? You don't like
Joe Burrow, like, I love that guy. I know he's a Bengal, but, like, that's the people's champion. I know, like, he's cool and all.
He's dope.
He's dope. Like,
he's dope.
But,
that's a foe.
It's a foe. It's weird to say, but Joe Burrow's cool though. No beef with him whatsoever.
Why Lamar Jackson? Other than is that just it? Because
Lamar, he's a cool dude. Like
he's for the people. Who was he? What did he do over the offseason that kind of got people upset, or like the Ravens? Was he playing like flag football?
He was playing like flag football, or like
on concrete or something like that.
Yeah, he like Lamar is the people's champion too. Yeah. But it's like Lamar, he keeps his head down, doesn't really say much. He's just cool. I like people that just keep their heads down. Don't try to make rah 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 noise.
Okay. What about Russell Wilson?
I got no beef with Russell. I know people say he's corny and stuff like that, but you got to understand, as a black quarterback in this league too, you can be two things. You can be perceived as a thug. Like some people be giving Lamar crap for the way he acts and stuff like that, but he doesn't get in trouble. And Russell can be seen as two-faced. I know that he's like the whole religious thing, but like
a little cliche sometimes.
But he stays away from getting in trouble. It's better to be getting away from trouble than having people always saying these things about you.
I feel like he'll guide you the right way.
Guide you right there. Even though
he'll keep it at that with you.
It's funny that the Seahawks booed him last week, and then Richard Sherman and Doug Baldwin were celebrating with that little meme with the meme.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, did Russell really rub them the wrong? Because I'm not in the locker room, so maybe he did. But I personally, because I'm outside the perspective of those guys. I have no beef with Russell. You got Sarah, man. I love Sarah. Like the music still, I hope she can still dance, man. Something light.
What about Mike Evans? Would you like to get too many fights if you go out there? Or what?
Mike Evans, probably getting a lot of fights with him, but I know he got my back. And I loved his E60 on ESPN. I watched a few years ago. It was very enlightening stuff, very bittersweet, but I got no problem with Mike Evans. I like what he did for Tom Brady. He defended him and stuff like that. I mean, like,
all right, what do you kick it with Patrick Mahomes and his brother?
Patrick, yes, but the brother, a little too extra, man. I don't need you to be doing TikTok. For me, I think my last social media thing I got was Twitter, and that was 2014. I don't need to be on like TikTok anymore. I don't need him to bring attention to what he did to Sean Taylor. And the thing about me, I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan, and for him to be doing all that stuff during Sean Taylor's memorial is just highly disrespectful. So Mahomes, I know that you're probably trying to defend your little brother, but I wasn't cool with your little brother what he did. So just saying,
you wouldn't kick it with them. Then.
No.
Yeah. What about? I'm surprised you didn't say Justin Jefferson. I feel like he seems like a pretty cool guy.
All them LSU boys are cool as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I rock with LSU too. Like
Tyrann Mathieu,
cool. Honey Badger's cool. Like it's Louisiana. Like that whole area. I've never been to New Orleans before, but I like their vibe. The whole Mardi Gras, back then, my older brother, Cash Money versus No Limit, he was Cash Money, so I was riding with Cash Money. They called me Lil Wody back then too, so I rode with Cash Money.